Welcome to the May edition of This Month at the Library. I'm Sean Farrell, and I'll be highlighting news and events at the library and the Avalon area for the month of May. Make sure to stay till the end for previews of upcoming books and videos. After nearly 5 years, Bill Mengel has retired from the Avalon History Center. He helped to organize several popular events and was very likely the first smiling face you saw when you came in for a visit. We wish him nothing but the best in all of his future plans. The renovations for the children's room are now complete, and the room has reopened for public use. The new shelving and seating make the room feel more open and airy and allow for greater flexibility of use. Make sure to pop in on your next visit. The library has new expanded hours beginning on May 1st. Weekday hours will be from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends will be 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Additionally, our maximum capacity will be increasing, visits have been expanded to 40 minutes, and computer sessions have been expanded to 30 minutes. A new exhibit at the History Center will be opening soon, focusing on the old Avalon Pier. It will allow visitors to look back at the days when Avalon had its very own movie theater in the pier located at 29th Street. You will be able to read about the unique atmosphere of watching classic Hollywood films accompanied by the roar of ocean waves beneath your seats and the clamor of jitterbugging dancers overhead in the Marine Ballroom. Keep an eye on our website and social media feeds for the opening announcement. The History Center has also launched 3 new virtual exhibits: the Avalon Players, Last Call at 36th and Ocean, and Avalon Rescue Squad. They can be accessed online via Google Arts and Culture by heading to our website avalonfreelibrary.org, clicking on Avalon History Center, clicking on View All Exhibits, and then clicking the button to head to the exhibits. We are pleased to announce that the National Constitution Center has been added to our collection of cultural passes that patrons may borrow. This history museum is dedicated to the Constitution of the United States and features interactive exhibits and a national town hall for constitutional dialogue. The library has several exciting virtual programs slated for the month of May. On May 3rd at 6 p.m., author, radio show host, and professional appraiser Mike Ivankovich will join us to give his tips and strategies for downsizing your home and hopefully making a little money in the process. On May 8th at 1 p.m., the History Center will present Reflections of a General's Wife. Leanne Rose of Shades of Our Past will appear as Martha Washington, reflecting on the years between 1774 and 1783. Beginning on May 17th, the Avalon Historical Society will begin accepting entries for their annual photo contest. Entries can either be dropped off in person or mailed to 215 39th Street, Avalon, New Jersey, 08202, but they must be received by May 29th, so if you plan on mailing them, make sure to allow time for delivery by that date. The entry form and guidelines can be found at avalonfreelibrary.org/events/avalon-historical-society-photo-contest. Photographer Stu Friedman will join us on May 24th at 6 p.m. to discuss his book, Sand Graphics, and present a slideshow of selected images he captured over the years, leading nature walks through the dunes and area beaches as a volunteer for the Wetlands Institute. Motivational speaker Constance Hallinan Lagan will offer up her advice for finding peace in chaotic times on May 25th at 6 p.m. Our 2021 summer reading program will begin on May 28th. This year's theme is Tales and Tales. Readers of all ages can begin signing up online at the library website that day and will have until August 7th to read as much as they can and then turn in their logs for a chance at the grand prize. There will be additional opportunities to win prizes throughout the summer. And to help kick off this year's program, join us May 28th at 10 a.m. for a virtual presentation all about parrots. You'll get to meet one of these amazing birds and learn all about the species. Remember, these are all online programs and will require registration. More information can be found at avalonfreelibrary.org/calendar. The Cape May County Department of Health has announced that beginning on or about Friday, May 14th, the county vaccination clinic will be moving from Avalon Community Hall to the Field House at Lower Cape May Regional High School. Community Hall will then be cleaned and ready to host programming again under current COVID-19 guidelines. Over 17,000 doses of vaccine have been administered there. The Avalon Lions Club has gifted Habitat for Humanity with a check for $6,000 at the Restore location in Cape May Courthouse. Lions President Jamie McDermott says the two organizations have been close for years, with several members also volunteering at the store. The Avalon Garden Club's annual plant and bake sale will take place on May 1st and 2nd at 39th Street between Ocean and Dune. Also May 1st at the 39th Street Greenhouse next to the History Center, New Jersey residents will be able to pick up free tree seedlings, all of which are appropriate for a shore environment. They will be available from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Just sign in with your name and email address and select your seedling, courtesy of the New Jersey Tree Recovery Program. The borough-wide yard sale is on May 8th. Organizations and private residences around town will be participating, so take a stroll or a drive around town and look for some good deals. May 8th is also Community Paper Shredding Day at the Avalon Department of Public Works on the corner of 15th Street and Dune Drive. Also at the Public Works building, the Avalon Police Department will be holding its bicycle auction at 12 noon. The Avalon Fire Department will be holding a plant sale at the firehouse at 31st Street and Dune Drive starting at 9 a.m. This is in lieu of the usual hoagie sale due to COVID-19 concerns. The Wetlands Institute is holding their annual native plant sale. It will feature a variety of plants that are native to our area and which provide many benefits to butterflies, pollinators, and songbirds. You can order your plants online at wetlandsinstitute.org through May 7th for pickup on May 14th and 15th. The Avalon Environmental Commission is sponsoring a new program for 2021, Beachside Science at Surfside Park. These events will be on the third Wednesday of the month at 6 p.m. from May through September and are being presented by the Wetlands Institute. The first presentation on May 19th is titled What is a Barrier Island and Why Are Living Fossils Here? The Sundays at Surfside concert schedule has been announced for the summer. All of the concerts begin at 7 p.m., will run for 90 minutes, and will be held at Surfside Park. Things kick off on June 27th with Jimmy and the Parrots, and will then be followed up with appearances by 40 North, Trinadelphia Quartet Steel Band, All Sold Out, Boy in Black, Central Park, Dead Reckoning, and Beatlemania, before being closed out on August 29th with Magical Mystery Doors, which will run for 2 hours. The summer beach movies for 2021 have also been announced. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is first on June 29th, followed up by Trolls World Tour, Rocky IV, Karate Kid, Grease, Jaws, The Croods: A New Age, The Mighty Ducks, and Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of the Black Pearl. The Cape May County Zoo has launched a fundraising drive to create 2 new habitats featuring red kangaroos, emus, and toko toucans. They're hoping to raise $200,000 for the project, which will be located in the former muntjac habitat next to the wallaby habitat. If you want to contribute, head to CapeMayZooSociety.org and on the Donate Now button. Some of the hot books coming out in May include the author of The Martian is back with another outer space adventure, this time following the last surviving crew member on a mission to save humanity. The plot is about a teacher who steals a story idea from a deceased former student who finds himself being stalked by someone who knows the secret of his success. In People We Meet on Vacation, Emily Henry tells the story of 2 friends who take a week of vacation together every year, until one year when they cross a line and have to decide what they really mean to each other. While Justice Sleeps is political activist Stacey Abrams' highly anticipated legal thriller involving an ailing Supreme Court justice, corporate mergers, medical breakthroughs, and of course a conspiracy. May Cobb's The Hunting Wives follows a pair of Texas women who become involved in the mystery surrounding a murdered teenage girl. Some of the great movies arriving on video in May include Best Picture nominee and Best Supporting Actor winner Judas and the Black Messiah tells the true story of Bill O'Neill as he infiltrates the Black Panther Party for the FBI. The Little Thing stars Denzel Washington, Rami Malek, and Jared Leto in a dark and suspenseful serial killer drama. The story of a man held prisoner without charge by the United States for years drives the Mauritanian, starring Jodie Foster, who won a Golden Globe for her role, Tahar Rahim, who received a Golden Globe nomination, Shailene Woodley, and Benedict Cumberbatch. Minari follows a Korean family as they struggle to start a farm in 1980s Arkansas. Yoo Jong-yoon won the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress for her role as the grandmother, and the movie was also nominated for Best Picture, Best Actor, and Best Original Screenplay. Tom Holland and Daisy Ridley star in Chaos Walking, in a world in which the inner thoughts of men are seen and heard by everyone around them. That's all for this month. I'll see you again for June's video. In the meantime, keep an eye on our website and social media pages for further updates. You can find the library on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I'm Sean Farrell, and I'll see you next month.